time it is, man. We back at it.
Happy 4th, niggas.
Happy 4th. Happy birthday to my pops, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's your dad's birthday.
My dad's birthday, man. Yeah.
Damo dad, what up? Happy B-Day, man.
Happy B-Day. Yeah.
Damo pops. It's the 4th of July. Put some shots up in the sky. I ain't looking, got my Glock, and we got fried. These niggas be capping down. These niggas be acting down. Let me slow it up, cause let me catch it, bro. It's the KDHD. You can fucking try me, but you don't wanna do that, cause Leak known for fucking pushing wigs back. Leak known he tryna just get stacks. Leak known he don't fucking play games. Run up on me, I might fucking go insane. Shouts to Dom. Shouts to Beans. Joe is on the way. Shouts to the whole team, nigga. I'm trying to catch it. Leak, freestyle, don't sweat it.
Facts.
You a real nigga, reckless. Checking like checkers.
Yeah.
How you wanna play it, nigga? I like, It's the 4th, nigga. It's the 4th, nigga. Shouts to Dre, man.
Yeah. Why you ain't leave Duncan in the game? We needed a bound till that bitch come here. I needed a pound, we sell out. Them niggas out there creeping them now. We gon' beat that nigga down before he get to the house. So them niggas start acting weird, we different around here. Yeah, I turned this bitch up and the shit around here. I told you be young, don't call me past 10, because I ain't never gonna come over there. I like getting my pussy in advance, my nigga. Y'all niggas stay dumb or be out here tripping. Damn, but I like to handle my business. I got some problems, but I never talk about my issues. Y'all niggas don't get that. This that shit that get your motherfucking wig pushed back. My nigga Joe in the building. Yeah, we had to spin that. He got the do-rag on, looking smooth with it. He too cool with it. He with 2 bitches. Goddamn, we don't know what to do with her. Man, the 5 man, we did it all. And now when this bad bitch draw, she on the wall like.
She on the wall like. Damo, can you take me home? Dom like he don't know, but he probably did. Cause he a smooth nigga with no kids. How you did that? Yeah. And we back up in this bitch. Cook crack. Nah, we ain't cook that. We ain't cook that. We just hit the hood and put some packs, nigga. Yeah, like nigga, where you at?
Nigga, yeah.
It's the KDHD.
Yeah.
It's the 4th. It's the 4th of July. If you outside, nigga, don't die. And if you shoot them fireworks, aim for the sky.
Yeah, aim for the sky. Because if you heat leak, you gon' die. Swear if you hit leak, nigga, you gon' die. And if you ever hit Joe, nigga, we gon' slide. Yeah, we gon' spin your block. We don't care who outside. So you better take the kids in the house before this 9. Get the hitting niggas dome. Won't send you home. Your mama crying. She won't ever leave me alone. Because she understand what it was. But she know that I'm not good enough. I can't ever lose her trust. But I'll tell her everything she want, nigga. Fuck, nigga. We spending about bucks, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Bucks, nigga. What the fuck is up, nigga?
Bucks, man, you gotta come up here too.
Yeah, you hear me?
Shouts to the whole fucking world. Man. We listening. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
It's the KDHD.
It's the KDHD, nigga.
Joe, Beans, we here.
Yeah. We here.
That was a hard beat.
Ooh, that was a smooth beat, bro. I was fucking around with it, bro. That shit
I was trying to catch it because I wanted to do some slow shit. I wanted to catch it. That shit was hard, dog.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Dr. Dre, man. You know what he doing with them keys, man. That boy a smooth dude. But y'all know what time it is. It's the KDHD. It's your boy Dominic from the bricks, whatever you want to call it. And to my left, I got my co-host, the one and only Ross Lee.
Ross, man, I'm here.
We are here. You hear me?
Sir. Damo, how you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. God damn. I got paid today. I didn't have to do anything.
Ooh, I'm trying to get like you when I grow up.
I'm off for a holiday. I don't celebrate, so it's a day off.
It's just a day off.
Nice weather. It's KDHD. We shooting a little early today.
Yeah, facts.
And we got a lot of shit to talk about.
We do.
We got a lot of shit to talk about. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm happy to be here. Y'all boys good? Joe, you good? My boy Joe slid through. Beans here.
Yeah, Joe and Beans in the building.
How y'all boys been? Good. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Golden, man. We here. Man, look, we got some nice shit coming for y'all. So let's kick it off, man. First thing I want to get into, because this is gonna be a kind of a serious show. What we got is kind of serious.
We got serious, right. We got real, we got play, we got talk. Yeah.
Right. So I don't want to hit y'all with the serious shit to kick it off. Well, this is the stuff that this is serious, but it's not super serious. Let's talk some NBA talk.
All right, yeah.
Let's get the sports shit out of the way. I know we usually wait to do the sports talk.
Update. This is a breaking update from the KDHD Sports.
Yeah, KDHD Sports. Stay tuned in. We'll be back after this commercial break.
At the second quarter.
Yeah. So, but
what you got as far as sports?
Let's talk.
I know Beans was mad about Damian Lillard. I guess they waived him.
They did waive my boy.
They gave him Miss Kane and sent him to the curb.
They did, man. It's tough. It's crazy. Yes, they did it well from, my sources. They did that to create space for the moves they were making, which is like Miles Turner. Let's get straight into it. Miles Turner has signed with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, okay.
But the problem there is that word is our boy Giannis is unhappy about the move.
I mean, you seen him in the finals. We all seen him in the finals.
So
he ain't do shit for real.
What you mean?
Miles.
Oh, Miles Turner. Miles Turner. Okay, I was about to say who did. I thought you was talking about Dame first. I said that nigga ain't never been in nobody's finals.
You said Giannis was mad with the Miles Turner trade.
No, he wasn't mad about the Miles Turner side. He was mad about Giannis. I mean, not Giannis. Lillard being waived.
Oh, he was mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he was mad about the Miles Turner shit. I'll be mad too. He didn't do shit.
Miles not bad, bro. Miles a cool pickup, bro.
he not bad.
And then you had Brooke. Brooke just went to L.A., so it's like that's kind of like a replacement player. The game is, Miles is younger than Brooke, and it's kind of like they're similar. You know what I'm saying? Similar as players now.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I can see it.
It's not like a hurt for the Bucks. Well, it wasn't a hurt, but I thought at the time I found out about the Miles signing, it was before I found out about the Damian Lillard wave. So I thought it was going to be that same team with the addition of Miles Turner. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if we needed to waive anybody, we should have waived Kuzma ass.
You think so?
nigga not doing nothing.
But he's younger.
Nah, Kuz is younger, bro. But for you the way that he performed in the playoffs, that shit kind of killed it for me.
He was ass.
Yeah, he was ass. I would have waived him quickly.
They
But
probably trying to go get KD. I seen something, bro.
Yeah,
they saying they thinking about trading KD in a seven team trade. Was that troll news?
I don't know. It was everywhere, so it's like I don't really think it's troll news, but the shit don't make no sense to me. Like the Rockets just picked them up. I feel like that put the Rockets in a position, and the Rockets did some other signings, and it put them in a position to where they could actually be contenders this season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know they was second seed last season, but I don't think nobody saw them as going anywhere in the playoffs. They just seen them as, all right, they made it. They made the second. You know what I'm saying? They had a good regular season, but nobody seen them as conference finals, NBA finals, getting past second round, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was like, they may be able to beat the Warriors, but that was really it. Like after they get past this first round, they're washed.
But the Rockets, they lost some key pieces too. They lost Dylan Brooks, and they lost young boy. What was his name? Yeah,
they'll be all right. Jalen Green, they lost Jalen.
Yeah, Brooks was that villain guy, though. He was like that annoying guy. Every team needs one, Dom. This what y'all got to understand about NBA teams. Every team got people that play roles, and you need it for the complete team.
But they are right without Dylan Brooks roles, bro. They got some good defenders out there. KD's, I'm not saying KD's the best defender, but he's not no scrub on defense.
Okay.
So he can still play. He
old though too.
Yeah, he older, but he still can do his thing. He's still an elite scorer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like replacing them. And then you see Jalen Green with that trade. And I don't know if it played a part of it, but if you watch the Rockets in the playoffs, Jalen Green was a little. He won't really shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. I mean,
Yeah, he won't doing shit this playoff.
right.
I want to jump over to your boy. Is this Shea? No, that ain't Shea cousin. Nickel Alexander Walker.
That is his cousin.
That's his cousin.
Yeah, he went to Atlanta.
He went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
His cousin went to Atlanta.
So they acquired Porzingis and they acquired him.
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So Atlanta went out and got bro cousin.
And I think they're making even more moves. So that's.
And Brook Lopez went to the Clippers.
Brook Lopez, yep, he went to the Clippers.
Okay.
The Rockets got Clint Capella.
So
the Rockets.
He already played there.
Yeah, he went back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He went back, but I think to me, I think it's just the move of whenever Steven Adams not on the floor, or if like Steven Adams is injured,
right.
This is a guy that like does, Steven Adams things, but just not as to high as a level. You feel me?
Okay.
So I feel like whenever he's off the floor, it's like you're not really missing what this guy is bringing because you have somebody that's just like him.
All right,
coming in.
So that center spot's clear.
Yeah.
I mean, on paper, it sound good, look good. We're going to see about the Rockets. They've been making a lot of buzz, but it's still early in off season.
Yeah.
We also had Duncan Robinson. They sent him to the Pistons.
Detroit.
How you feel about that one?
I think that was a good trade.
That's a good one?
It's cool. It's all right. I mean, for the Pistons, and they still a young team, and where they made it to, with them making the playoffs and everything last season.
Right.
It's like having somebody like Duncan is cool to have the space that floor for Cade, and it opens up different more opportunities for them. I ain't saying it's gonna make them a contender or anything. I think they'll still have to make some more moves, but they're most definitely a cool team.
Why the fuck did Shea get $285 million for 4 years?
Because he won the MVP, the scoring title, Western Conference MVP, and Finals MVP. Next question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, they paying these guys too much money to shoot a basketball. Dom, I did want to jump over since we still here on basketball. It's the 4th of July. Olympic. I wanted to ask you about your Olympic favorites, your Olympic team favorites from all generations.
Well, as you can see on the screen, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant with that number 10 jersey, I feel like is a whole different breed.
For real,
I feel like when Kobe put that number 10 USA jersey on, he becomes like
different.
He's like the real GOAT. That's like the real. That's the really
better than Mike.
Better than Mike. I feel when Kobe Bryant throws on that number 10, he is the greatest player in the world when he throw on that USA number 10 jersey. And it's crazy that you said that. 'Cause I saw a clip earlier. I'm scrolling through social media where they had the 2018 with Wade, LeBron, Kobe, and all of them.
Damn,
and
crazy.
They were showing some like cool ass plays and shit, so that was cool. A number 2 spot, and I'm only saying this for one reason. My boy Vince Carter, because he jumped over that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He jumped over that tall. Yeah, Vince. That's the only reason I said it, because he jumped over that tall nigga. I ain't saying it for no other reason. That nigga jumped over a 7-foot nigga head. I ain't seen nobody else do it.
And he completed the dunk.
Celebration kind of went crazy too. Everybody's reaction was wild. They went stupid. Then for the last spot, Melo.
They say Melo was the leading scorer before KD took it over. And they say he got the most played games, I think, as a USA player. So
I want to give my honorable mentions to Bron and KD though. They most definitely, if I ain't picked, Melo.
Right, so that probably be like it was a 5.
Yeah.
Are you well, obviously it's different era generation, but are you leaving like guys like Larry, Magic off of that, or are you just doing what you seen?
The only reason I'm leaving off of that because I didn't see it. It's like all the people I picked, the people I seen. But I ain't see. I saw the, you know what I'm saying. I've seen the 08 Olympic team. I
Right.
seen 2012. I seen the teams after that. That's why I was even tempted to pick DeMar DeRozan because he almost hit a 360 dunk on the dude. I said, dang, this nigga really was about to do it. That's one of my favorite missed plays ever, bro. Yeah, that shit, you know.
Yeah, that's how I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
But
you
I'm
giving
sure,
them guys,
shoot,
man.
because I've like went back and looked at, I think it's only one game I looked at, or the Dream Team. I didn't look at like all of their games. I only watched like one of their games, and I'm like, shoot, if I probably would have watched like their whole thing,
Yeah.
I probably would have opinion would be different. But
Yeah, because I think they got the documentaries and stuff on Netflix. So that's what I'll be going back looking at. But yeah, that USA, and also 4th of July once again. We here. I'm shooting at you. Back.
my bad. I think we just got cut off for a second, but yeah, after this, I'm going to spend time with the fam and shit, man. Getting some stuff together. But you know, getting together, cooking out, eating and shit.
Yeah. We just celebrating that time with the fam and stuff like that. And, and that's really all. That's really all these holidays really be. It just be time for you to catch up with your family because you know you're always working so much. Honestly, but yeah.
Can I get a quick pause? We gonna pause real quick. Yo, we back. My apologies. We had a quick pause for a second. Quick pause to the video. Back to what you were saying about the 4th, man.
No, I was just wondering what the 4th meant to y'all, because you know, me as I get older, there used to be fireworks at the beach and you know things like that, but you know, now I sit back and think like, what the hell am I really celebrating? You know, and I don't know if anybody else feels like that, so that's why I just wanted to see how y'all felt about this 4th of July holiday. Yeah,
but I feel like for us, bro, it just give us an excuse to get together. Cook out and shit, cause we ain't really thinking about what the fuck happened on the 4th. Ain't nobody that's, you know what I'm saying, eating the burgers off that grill thinking about goddamn
1776, the Independence Day.
Right. They ain't thinking about that shit. They're just trying to make sure that the bitch ain't pink. He's trying to make sure the bitches is cooked all the way. That's all they think we worried about. Yeah, make sure it's well done. That's all it is. Shit, man. For real, man.
Joe.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Another day, man.
But I would say this: all you companies keep giving out that double 4th of July pay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll take it.
I took it today.
And look, while we're here on the 4th of July week, and something was coming up before the 4th, and I think that's why they sped up the case. But this the last time we speaking about this dude, Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
How his trial got closed or something like that. They say he was found. Was it racketeering? Studio?
Yeah.
Not sex trafficking, racketeering. I think it was the RICO case, pretty much the RICO case. He got found not guilty on that. You happy for him? Or do we celebrate? Round of applause?
Nah,
I mean, let's give a round of applause.
I ain't giving that nigga a round of applause.
Let's give a round of applause for a black man.
You know, I'm not giving bro a round of applause, bro.
What's up?
We don't fuck with these niggas, man. These internet niggas. I mean, and not internet. These goddamn celebrity niggas be weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We not fucking with them, man. Make it free. I mean,
he beat it, but this just makes me, cause Dom, me, you, Beans, Joe. We do some shit like this, bro. We ain't never seen the fucking... You know what I mean?
Shit, we get in life.
Like, any regular Joe, you go back to the Young Boy situation. When it come to these artists or people with some following, bro, they will always walk.
I heard a nigga had like 5 lawyers.
God damn.
Yeah. That money talks, though, bro. That shit is crazy.
Because
money
everybody
talks.
eats. He get 5 different lawyers. That's 5 different lawyer companies getting paid now.
Facts. So
everybody eats.
You got dang. That's prime example of how much power something that can't even breathe has over us. Money has so much fucking power over us, it's not even funny, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
That shit, like power and love, bro. I feel like those are, not power and love. Money and love be like two of the most powerful things in this goddamn world. Surely to certain people.
Mm-hmm. And you know why that is, right?
Why is it? Talk to me.
Because money is what they set the whole fucking system up for. Mm-hmm. Everything we do is based off to get that green guala.
Facts.
From fucking schooling to fucking education after college and then going to work. It's all about the guala. Right. How much guala can you get to show how much of a successful person you are?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then on the love aspect of it, fucking love is all like energy. That's something you build up. You do that on the strength of something. Yeah. You don't know where that strength comes from, but it's off the strength of the energy of love. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that's pretty much those two, right? That's like the balance that they fucking broke. You see what I'm saying? So now all of it goes there to the money. You see what I'm saying? And the power of love is fading. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's real crazy, bro. And the money fucked everything up, man. And we can go deep into that shit.
That shit's so crazy. How deep you can go into that, motherfucker?
Because you can keep it triples into each category.
You could talk about marriage. That shit is both. That shit is money and love. You get bro. Shit.
But they only took marriage and made it money because of the power of love, bro. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? They not about to be fucking in love, fucking building their own shit. You see what I'm saying? Because when two people get in love, it's the start of something great. Yeah. Maybe a community. Maybe just fucking 10 kids that all stay together and now you got your own little oasis outside of. You don't need the outside world at this point. Right. You see what I'm saying? So they don't want the lovers to get together because now they can't control us. It's easier to control people when they're separate in different groups. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? By themselves. You see what I'm saying? Right. And then something crazy, bro. This completely off topic. But I heard something crazy. And it got something to do with the topic I wanted to get into about the men seeming like men to do some bitch shit before a woman would. You see what I'm saying? Some female tendency shit before a woman would. Right. And off the record, bro, I didn't put this down, but I heard this. They said that they were putting birth control in water or something. And that's why men aren't as masculine.
What fucking what is they putting?
That's what they say. That's why it's so much men acting more like women now. They said they even did a test on frogs that it's in the water. That the female frogs weren't that into the male frogs because the male frogs wanted to be fucking chased. You heard of that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
For real?
Yeah, certainly.
It was some good, but this I would say that's off the record, but that's leading into what's going on with that topic that we had.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, Dom. It's a lot of shit going on, man. It's really a lot of shit, and that green thing is the start of the control. You know.
Yeah. Nah, it has a lot to do with a lot, bro. Funny.
But yeah, it's 4th, man. Go out and enjoy this day off, cause everybody probably off unless you work in retail. Unless you work in retail, and you gotta sit in line and scan up them damn last minute hot dogs.
Yeah, right, man. Hell yeah. Hey, look, while we on the talk of cases, man.
Oh yeah, cases. What we got?
The dude Ben McLemore, former NBA player, has been found guilty of raping a 21-year-old in 2021.
My gosh.
And 20 at a house party. Yeah.
Another one. Now is this like I don't know if this comes with a story, but does this say like it happened like in college or this recent?
That was 2021. It was in
2021.
Yeah, he was in the league by then.
We in
yeah.
2024. What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
Yeah, because I think he got drafted 14 or 15. 14 or 15 is whenever he got drafted.
Oh man.
So yeah, he was far past college by then.
Bro, what's going on with everybody getting caught up for rape or something, bro?
Why are we raping women?
Like, are they capping? Like, bro.
Now, let me do say this for the ones that, and I ain't talking about to this situation. He was found guilty, so you know what I'm saying. That means that 9 times out of 10, false accusing niggas, bro. This shit gotta stop.
Because he was found guilty, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Because it's shit this shit is happening to people for real, and like they're suffering from this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit. It's not no goddamn regular shit, and you just be okay the next day. Like, it happened to me. That's nah, bro. That shit is serious. So for the ones that's out here fake accusing niggas, bro, please stop, bro, because this shit is real stuff that actually goes on.
Yeah, really found guilty, and it took them 4 years to close that case.
Right. And then mind you, this nigga's an NBA player, bro. This nigga's probably, what is he? I think he's 6'3", 6'4". You know what I'm saying? You know, NBA players, you know what I'm saying, they don't be looking as big on TV, but these is like big niggas, like no homo. Like
we
these
just had Zion
niggas.
facing charges. He won't guilty, but bro, Dom, I don't mean to go back to that money thing, but guys with money feel like they have a certain power, and that's why they keep getting caught up in these rape allegations. Right. I don't know what's going on in these situations. Like if they leading on. And then the bitch don't want to do it, or it's a, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but I know the niggas in the league got money, and they not taking no for an answer. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They keep getting caught up with the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta get it together, bro. There ain't no reason, bro. I'm like, I ain't gonna say I ain't got no money, but I'm not balling like these niggas, and I can get play, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta take no shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's because you don't see yourself above the regular person. I keep saying this money. I don't know if this money got them on a whole nother level to where they think they're God or they think they're the greatest of all. I really don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro. That shit is
crazy.
And then you know, this nigga not no like superstar nigga either. Like this nigga, I don't even remember the last time I seen this nigga hoop, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it is, you know, these niggas be out of control, man.
That shit is some crazy shit.
Man, so let me I'm gonna go into this next one, man.
Let's get into
talking. Let me tell you a fictional story, and I'm gonna just put myself in a scenario. And the person that I'm talking about, her name is Sarah. You know what I'm saying?
Did she get a last name?
No last name.
Last name. Sarah.
And then no beef with any Sarah out there. I don't know a Sarah. I mean, I ain't never been with no Sarah. But Sarah's my girlfriend. Let's say.
Okay, Sarah's
Dom's girl. Yeah.
All right.
I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Busting my ass, working hard. Woo woo.
Okay.
And she's at the crib. She's hungry. She doesn't have no money on her. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, damn, what can I do to get this money to get me something to eat?
Okay.
And then she gets her food, right?
Hey, did she get you something?
Nah, she ain't get me nothing.
This bitch, Sarah's selfish.
Sarah's selfish as fuck. But mind you, in the way that she got her money, you think, you know, she had to do something for the money. You know what I'm saying? She might have had to sell something.
Yeah.
She might have had to, you know, ask somebody else. But, you know, she ate and shit. And then come to find out, she sold my PlayStation 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
For $40.
Oh.
Sarah! Let me ask you, bro. How do you go about that situation?
So she hungry. No money.
Yeah, I guess.
First of all, where's the job? Sarah, where you working? Stay at home mom? Is this a stay at home mom? I guess we'll call it. we just gonna make Sarah not seem like the worst person ever.
Right.
But stay at home mom, no money.
Nobody, yeah.
And she needs some money to feed herself, the kids, at school.
Right.
All right. And she sold your PlayStation.
So the PlayStation
Bro.
for not even the full price is going for $40.
She sold it for 40?
For $40. That's bro. I ain't even gonna lie. A controller don't even cost $40, bro.
What?
a controller don't even cost $40. These controllers is going like $60 a pop, bro.
Shit, the game $100.
Yeah, the game is that bitch like 3 or 4.
Oh, the system alone is $400. The game disc, man.
Oh my lord, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Sarah gotta go.
You cutting her off, right?
Hell yeah, and she need to go find me a new PlayStation. I'm taking her to court.
Oh yeah, no, facts. We gotta iron that shit up. That shit is crazy, bro.
But that's damn near half of $1,000 right there.
Right.
Bro. That's a quarter of $1,000, man.
Come on, bro. You could have sold the controller for the 40 at least.
No, she could have got $200-$300, bro. And then just gave me the rest. Like I had to sell your game system. Here's the rest of the money.
But it's like that shit ain't never that serious, bro. You're not that hungry, and you're eating out. It's not like you went and got some groceries. Your ass is getting like Chipotle, bro.
Sarah.
Come on, bro. Your ass did sell stuff for $40 to feed yourself for the next 5-7 days. You did that shit for the moment, because later on you're gonna be hungry too, bro.
Sarah's fat as shit. Sarah's fat. She's a fat motherfucker. Selfish fat piece of poop.
Selfish ass motherfucker. That shit is crazy.
And look, guys, if you listening, KDHD family, if you listening, if you're a lady like this, bro, you need to get rid of her.
Yeah, she gotta go.
If she sells anything without your permission that's yours, get rid of her.
The head ain't never been that good.
That's probably why you with Sarah. That's why she
probably Sarah had Dom stuck a couple of times.
Oh,
you know, nigga just laying on the bed, fainted out, goddamn.
Yeah. That bitch a demon, man.
She came. I found out about the PlayStation. She came in. She like, sorry, bitch. Look. Let me. I woke up. I forgot about the PlayStation. I thought I had an Xbox after she hit. Like,
damn, man, he forgot all about it. It's okay.
Yeah, but nah, that's just a scenario. I don't know no Sarah, so nobody be fooled. I'm not dating a Sarah, nothing like that. Bro.
Hey, Dom, off this Sarah situation, that shit crazy, but let me ask you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They hating on my girl again.
Ooh,
they hating on my girl CC again, bro. And I'm really getting tired of it.
She won a cup too.
And she won a cup?
Yeah, she won a cup. What's that shit called? The something cup.
Let's look it up. Caitlin Clark wins cup.
But I know what you're talking about. Her peers ranked her. And this shit is happening in Indiana. Again, they rated Tyrese most overrated player.
Oh.
And now they're saying Caitlin Clark is number 9 out of the guards. Bro, how many teams are in the WNBA? Because it's not as many teams that's in the NBA, right? I think it's less teams in the WNBA than the NBA. Because they'll make, like, NBA got 30 teams. So you say a nigga is 9, that's probably like, it's not bad at the same time that shit can be, because it's 30 teams.
Uh-huh.
The WNBA do not have that many teams. So for you to say that this is the 9th best guard, not player, guard.
Oh, so she the 9th best guard. But see, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to understand. Is she really not that good? And
no, she is that good, bro. How are you to not the play? If they said player, it'd be like, all right, that's more understandable. But I still not ranking her the 9th best player. I'm ranking her higher than.
No, she top 5 either way you put it. Either way you put it, best player, newest player.
So I'm like, bro, she's a top 3 guard, bro. Y'all just don't like her. They just don't like her, and I don't even know why they carried that. I mean, I know why they carried their vote. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they trying to blackball her. They trying.
Really a top 3 guard?
Damn right she is, man. She got a jump shot and she can pass the ball.
What guards is better than her in the league?
I seen her pulling up from the hash.
Sabrina, Chelsea Plum.
If she not top 3, she top 5, top 4.
Top 5.
But Beans, you gotta understand, she's a rookie.
I got it to 3, bro.
You probably putting. She not a
she in
rookie
her
no more?
second-
Oh,
yeah,
this
she
is
in her
second year. Okay,
yeah.
second year. Second, she's still young. But the impact she has on the game, and I'm watching her. I'm watching her come down between, pull. You see what I'm saying? And she getting niggas the ball.
You don't think any other shorties got moves like that?
Nah, I seen shorties hit the midi. I ain't seen shorties out there on the hash in transition with it. That's just me though.
Nah, I done seen a couple of them do it, but it's like it's not 9 guards that's better than her, bro. I mean 8 guards that's better than her. It's not.
She
went in the popularity contest, but
okay.
there's some girls out there that's nice.
Yeah.
KDHD family, man, let me know. Are y'all so beans? Beans not so beans. Say that shit might be kind of accurate.
It might be 5.
It might be
Top
5.
5, yeah. But that's respectable though. You not putting her 9. It's not 8 other guards better because it's not that many teams in the WNBA, bro. You gotta think about how many. Like, so you talking about the guards on each team.
So I guess
how many is 7?
I guess they probably also did it as a 1-on-1 matchup, maybe too. You think
but
so?
I don't know. No,
like,
I don't know.
Like if they put
I just don't
8
think.
guards
I think that
playing her.
I think they just don't like her. A lot of the people in the league don't like her.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're realistic, bro.
Nah, she ain't number 9, bro. She's
just like me saying women
bro.
top 3 big men.
He not though. But he might be because, like we just said last
it's
episode,
like,
it's no big men.
It's like I'm not.
It's
that's
really
like,
no big men.
It's a big jump from top 3 to 9, though, bro. It's like Wemby. You could say Wemby's top 5, bro.
But you can only. But can you say that? But you can only say
with
that
the bigs in the NBA. It's not because who's better? Jokic better than him. If you talking about healthy, Jokic and Big, Davis probably still better.
Yeah, AD.
Giannis,
we
yeah.
if
you say Giannis a big, Giannis,
because he teamed up with Bro, but Giannis wasn't really a big before he teamed
up
with Bro.
Victor, I mean,
small forward.
After that comes like what? Who? Cat? Because like, I don't see nobody else. Man, he better than Cat.
Yeah. See, but it's like, is he better than Cat? Because it's just so early. It's just so early from what we've seen. Yes, but stats.
I'm going off this past season. This past season, I looked at Victor as better than Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
And then if you're not, I mean, of course, Embiid wasn't playing this season, so you can't really, you know what I'm saying? So if you take him out, he's guaranteed top 5 if you take Embiid out because he ain't even been playing.
Mm-hmm. So you got a point. So yeah, let us know what y'all think. Did Caitlyn get snubbed or is that shit realistic? Because I gotta be honest, I don't watch WNBA, so I can't even really act like I really know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just see Caitlyn the most every time.
But you know, it's like when I don't really want to go into this, but I gotta keep it a stat.
What you got, bro?
Women hit on other women more than anything, bro.
That's what women do. That's a woman.
They be hitting on each other more than anything, bro.
That's what.
Surely, if you're doing the same thing, it's more. Let me put it like this: it's more people outside of your job that respect what you're doing and like what you're doing than somebody that actually works the same job as you.
Oh shoot! Okay.
So it's like you dealing with something, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, damn. You got
other people is saying that this person's better than you. They get in their feelings, bro. You gotta think about their emotions. They get in their feelings, bro. I swear, I'm not even, bro. Dead serious, bro.
Natural human beings.
Yeah, they ask us, bro. Women, you know how women's emotions work, bro.
It's jealousy, dog.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
That shit.
It's real, huh?
That shit is real, bro.
Or some might spin it off as competitive.
Yeah, but it's not. But then it's like it's a vote to where, and I'm sure that they got it to where you can't vote for yourself, so you got to vote for somebody else. So it's like you got to vote for somebody you're competing with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and that's what I'm saying. She ain't been in there long enough, so a lot of them probably just like, oh no, my girl over there, she way tougher than her. I've been balling against her for 5 years. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, next one, I don't know where we're at right now.
We're at 39, bro.
We're at 30. I got a couple quick ones real quick. Boom, 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 boom. So I wanted to say, you said it was no surprise. I feel like this shit was kind of surprising. They ranked Virginia Beach top 20 born states. We ranked 19 on that list. Cities in America. Virginia Beach.
It's not.
Virginia Beach, Boardwalk, Oceanfront. Virginia Beach.
What else can you say about that, bro? And that shit is wet, bro.
Not 20.
Bro, then you gotta think about it. People like really be killing the vibe out there too. Niggas be They be having too much going on out there. It's always somebody getting into it or some shit. So you killing the vibe in the best spot that we got.
That shit did.
Because that's really the
flooded,
best spot that we got.
Bro, because I don't know if you ever seen, and Beans, this goes back to what you was just saying to me off camera. How you would want to go back and just see certain things in time. Fucking in the 90s, bro. I was just talking to Tay Dad about this shit the other day. But he said the oceanfront used to be where motherfuckers would cruise, like in California. Just in there cruising. You don't even got to get out your car.
Yeah.
Like, people just up and down the strip, probably 5 miles an hour, that whole strip. And it's just whips out there, people coming through. Yeah. And that's what the vibe used to be like. I guess even a surfing kind of thing. They used to do ESPN surfing out there, bro.
See?
But that was all back in the 90s.
That was back in the day, yeah. That shit is dead now, bro.
And it's not the same now, but Pharrell trying to bring the... Peace, they did...
That's pretty boring.
What? That's
yeah, bro.
Bro.
But it was something, though. But we ain't gonna have that shit now.
That's all I'm really...
It was something.
It was something, especially because you got the beach, the waves. You know, why not? But Pharrell bringing that surf park down there too.
Yeah, but then you think about it. It's a lot of other places that's doing more shit. Like the other states, they're not only do they already have shit, they're adding on to the shit, bro. But like we ain't really adding on to nothing out here. Like the best thing that we added over here the past couple of years is fucking Apex.
And that shit ain't even all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Apex ain't even all that.
Right.
Okay, so it might be accurate, but I guess since I live here, man.
But if it's like if you really look for something fun to do out here, you can find it.
And that's the thing, you gotta.
So it's not like dead, but it's like you gotta really look for. It's like certain states you could go there,
and then you got the amphitheater out there too.
You could
see some shows.
Where?
In VV over there by the courthouses.
What show?
The amphitheater, bro.
Niggas ain't looking for that shit.
Yeah, they having like little concerts and shit. No super big venues, but I think like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop will come out there.
Okay.
Just like little people like that. Nothing crazy, like not Beyonce. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. But that was pretty funny. And then, bro, we at 30. I ain't gonna keep holding. I'm about to jump into this question cause I wanted to get your input, and you know I'm a married man, but I feel like I've been hearing a lot of shit from people like single people. There's no good woman, no good men on the market type shit.
Okay.
And also, let me throw this out there. let me throw this out there. They tell me like they're on the internet. They say either they're on the internet, apps, and it's just no good men. And I talk to you, both niggas, they scroll for hours. But what I thought was, when you looking at these account photos, you're not looking for somebody to fucking settle down with on these apps and profile pics. I'm not looking. Well, I'm not saying me, but anybody. Even when I was in the game, I'm not looking at a profile pic like, oh no, this bitch my wife. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's
like,
I'm
saying? Okay,
it's where they're looking for these guys at. You see what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Looking for these women at. You see, because take a woman for example. She only gonna scroll what she likes.
Facts.
So the nigga that probably is right for her, like you were saying, the nigga that was right for her, she asked him through that nigga to the can, bullshit. Never see him again.
Swipe left.
So I just wanted to see how you felt about that. About it not being any matches for people out here. Cause I keep saying love exists, bro, but
it do.
but you have to know what it is you need to complete you.
Right.
You can't take the internet and the internet give you a checklist of a perfect man, and you out here looking for same perfect man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So, shit with that, bro. It's a lot of different scenarios, bro. Like we did talk about the scenario of it's a lot of people, and I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Right.
For the niggas, I don't want to give it the 90%, so I give it the 85% of these niggas looking to crack something they on them apps, bro.
On them apps.
Yeah,
so you
they
got about
looking to crack
85% of your guys actually they just up there trying to get the next. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the next they next nut off or whatever, right?
Right.
But mind you, those the niggas you swiping right for.
Cause those the niggas they know it's a game, so they coming with the I know what these bitches want.
Facts. They gonna they gonna throw whatever they want to see in their face and shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
And back to the money.
Facts.
Back to that money thing.
Facts. I show you. Look, I show you. I got me a coupe and shit. Ooh. You know what I'm saying. But you got that, and then like I said, bro. It's a percentage of guys up there that's like on some shit like, nah, I am trying to find my boo and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find that one for me. Woo. But that's not the guy that you clicking on.
Okay, that's the guy that actually put what he really liked to do. What he actually put real honest shit about himself. Right. And that's who they didn't want, right?
Facts. So, but you get to dealing with the motherfuckers that don't really want you, and you a part of it too, and a part of the reason, like you said, why they say niggas not shit, or it's not no love out there, it's nobody good out there, is because the nigga that is basically using you as a throwaway or don't really want you, you keep fucking with the nigga. You keep fucking with a nigga that don't want shit to do with you. And
that can go vice versa.
Yeah,
guys
that shit
too.
Can go
because you fucking with the same.
So the shorty that don't want nothing to do with you.
Right.
And you still pressed about y'all being together or this and that. Or you falling in love with the nigga is not falling in love with you and shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's kinda like
he ain't in it for that, man.
Right. It's like kinda like a open your eyes situation, bro. And sometimes the shit be right in motherfuckers' faces, like you said, for man and woman. The signs be right there in front of you, bro, just like in traffic, bro. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, they don't want to pay attention to the signs, bro. For example, bro, a bitch ran a red light this morning when on my way to work. But that's what these motherfuckers be doing in the real world, bro. They be seeing the red light right there, and they'll keep going.
And they'll run right through it.
They'll run right through that motherfucker like shit. Nothing is going on.
That is bananas, bro.
But then by the time they get there to reality, the shit be too late, and it turn into niggas not shit, or y'all end up creating, or y'all end up building something. Like for instance, having a kid. You fuck around and have a kid with a nigga.
Oh shit!
That you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
So that puts you in a predicament to where damn, I got a whole child with this nigga. Woo, all of that shit.
And damn.
And you thought this shit was, and then that turns into, and because of the way that he acts as a father, and all of that shit, that puts you in another position where you like, damn, niggas not shit.
Yeah, that's
you know
a whole because. And it's not that you chose. No, you chose wrong. Yeah. But it also was, you fucking chose wrong, right?
Yeah, facts.
I would say you chose wrong, but you could have been ignorant about it. Right. Meaning you didn't know. So it's not 100% your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fucking signs might have been, he had the pictures. He was fucking feeding you the good game. Right. She was feeding you she knew what to say. He knew what to say. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But fucking, it only lasts for amount of time. Right. You can only fake something for so fucking long, you know. And to the real you eventually has to come out. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I had to hit you on that. And
cause it's deep, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit can go on, bro. And it's like, you know what I'm saying. My bad. Excuse me.
No, you good.
But it's like, then you also got to think about it, bro. Just like every nigga want that bad bitch, all y'all want this certain nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you looking, and like for instance with the apps, Bro, you're not the first, like, for the guys, you're not the first nigga to swipe right on this girl.
Of course not.
For the women, you're not the first person to swipe right on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you gotta live in reality, bro, of these people is not just for you, bro. Like, surely if you dealing with it, because even the ugly motherfuckers, I ain't even gonna say even if she's bad, the bitch can be ugly and she still got hella niggas. The nigga can be ugly, have hella bitches. You feel me? So you gotta like, the reality is, bro, y'all gotta understand, and this is kind of why I'm like, I don't really take certain shit as hard, like a bitch cheating or something, because it's like, in my head, bro, 9 times out of 10 you dealing with it, shorty, surely if she's a decent looking woman, the bitch gonna cheat.
Hell yeah, and then
because there's a lot of niggas hitting her up.
Especially where you found her.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you was already in fucking line. You was already in line for something.
Right.
So you probably was 4th on the list. She played them other 3 guys out. You see what I'm saying? And then she like, I got time for him. Let me see what it is. But meanwhile, in your head, you thought you hit her up. She was the first bitch to hit you back. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But you was fucking down on her list.
You was number 5.
You see what I'm saying?
She was number 1. You were number 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot to it, bro.
Oh,
and the shit get deep. I ain't gonna get too deep. We ain't got a little amount of time.
Because we don't have too much time. But I also want to throw this out there, and I'll leave the other topic. I'll leave the other topic off, but I wanted to throw this in there. Let's get back to putting this fucking device down.
Yeah.
I want to challenge everybody to put this bitch down after your work shift. When you're not at work and you don't need to be reached or anything like that, fucking put your phone in a box. Go out and just live. I wanna because I feel like you need to find the only way you really find that real, genuine, real connection. It has to be in person.
It has to, bro.
It has to be,
and
done.
I stand behind that shit, bro.
Because when you see somebody and your fucking heart drops and shit gets slow and a real butterfly might swing through, you can't get that feeling from a picture, bro. So you don't really know if it's real.
Yeah.
Or if it's real. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's my challenge to everybody. Get out there and do some shit in person. Talk to somebody new this week. Yeah, man.
And shit don't always gotta, you know what I'm saying, be no boyfriend, girlfriend shit, bro. It's like it ain't nothing wrong with being friends with people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Surely if you is a single person, you know what I'm saying? I understand in a relationship it could be shaky because you never know what the other person really wants. But you're a single person out there, you ain't got to be in a relationship with everybody you make contact with. It ain't nothing wrong with being cool with people.
You need to be in a relationship with yourself.
With yourself first.
Fuck that. And then once you figure that shit out with yourself, now it's easy to play the dating field because you know what you want.
Facts.
You know what you need. You see what I'm saying? And another thing I was telling you, you got 4s and 5s out here trying to get a fucking 9. You got 3s and 2s wanting 9s and shit.
Yeah.
If you a 3, all you need is a 6, 7, so y'all can both be up there in that 9, 10 mark together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? 2 is better than 1. Sometimes it completes you.
And that's not all it looks. You know what I'm saying? That could be shit in life, period, bro. Like,
talk about it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
shit
on,
that you
talk
got going
about
on.
it.
You can't, you know what I'm saying, expect something for somebody whenever you don't even have what they have. Or you have bigger shit than they do, you know what I'm saying, on some shit like, you know what I'm saying, where they coming into something that's already going on.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, and then the part of what you said, I think is a problem. It's like we got a lot of and that's why I say it's not always looks. You got a lot of you want to come into something that's already successful.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of wanting to build with something.
And that's the problem, because somebody who's already successful, he got everything. He just looking to get this nut off. She just looking to get this nut. She ain't looking. I got everything I want already. You see what I'm saying? And that's where the money rank status at. People don't feel like they need the love now that I have the money. And that's why I told you it's on that balance beam. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy, Dom, and we can't talk for hours about this one topic.
This is the last thing I will say.
Hell yeah, keep
and this
going.
is for the people.
You gotta get to that cookout, though.
For the ladies, bro. This is like a come up And then whenever I say a come up bitch, I mean a bitch that come up with you. It's
Talk
really is the best shit ever, bro. It's better than I meet a Instagram model once I hit the mill. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit different, bro. I promise you.
And a lot of guys lose that come up John chasing the bag. So by time you see them on these apps, they're not really they don't want that anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because the come up John they had, they lost it.
Facts.
That heart and love shit is gone for them now, man.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's crazy. Last thing not least, and then you can have it, bro. Philadelphia unite. My brothers is up there. The city of fucking brotherly love, Dom. The fucking garbage people, they striking. They striking. They not out there. It's shit lined up in the streets. The police department, the judges, they wrote a thing and forced them to go back to work. And the union guys are saying they're sick. They're not doing it. But I wanted to stop and shout them out real quick because I think that's a step in the right direction. We got a couple people uniting and coming together. Last time they did it, I think it said 1968.
Yeah. Something
like that. But, bro, that is big shit. And honestly, we can talk about this a little bit, but we ain't got to dive too deep. Let's not get, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people be doing this shit. And you know it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
But let's not, let's do the right thing. No violence. But let's not chase money. We got to chase something greater.
Yeah.
Unity. And that's what it is, bro. You see what I'm saying? But that's a big step. I like what they doing up there in Philly. I hope them sanitation crew, I hope they get the money, and I hope they figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's all I
feel bad for the motherfuckers to stand there.
Bro.
That shit gotta be funky as hell.
They say it's stinking up the whole streets, bro. It's Lord. Like Mount Trashmore everywhere.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. Look.
Yeah, that's all I had.
I think that's all for me, too, bro. I don't know if we... next episode, we're going to make sure that we get into all the other trades and signings. And we might rerun all the ones we talked about on this episode back. But, we want to wait till we get, more of information. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anything that we miss now, we most definitely will get into it this week. Next week.
And we probably did miss a lot.
Yeah.
If you listening, thanks for tuning in. It's the KDHD, man. I love you. If you listen, I love you. If I'm talking and I'm listening to myself, I love you too. Hey, Damo, it's the KDHD. Thanks for shooting this shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy 4th. Hope you had a good time with the fam, man.
Yeah, man. Look, we got the bracket for today.
Oh, we still got a bracket?
We still got a bracket.
I ain't know we still had a bracket. All right, let's get this bracket out the way real quick.
We got the WWE 2090s edition. We got some superstars here. I believe I got 42, 44 superstars here. And we're going to see who's going to come out at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's fly through it. Let's fly through it.
So we're going to kick it off. We got Rikishi versus Batista.
Yeah.
Batista for
toss
sure.
That Teletubby.
We got Scotty Too Hotty versus The Rock. The Rock. Yeah.
Scotty Too Hotty.
Shouts out to Scotty Too Hotty, though. We got Jeff Hardy versus Hulk Hogan.
Jeff
Hardy.
Jeff is cool, but, man, Hogan wiping the floor with Jeff if he get a match with him. You don't think so? That's Hogan.
We going with Jeff, bro. We don't fuck with Hulk Hogan over here, man.
Jeff, but Hogan, he was a plant, but he was the greatest plant I ever seen.
I hope not. Triple H versus The Big Show. Yeah, Triple H.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Easy.
We got Kane versus Randy Orton.
Kane versus Randy. Yeah, Randy. That's the killer right there.
We got R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio.
But that's 10 years ago, though.
Right.
That's... Because I think this what you be thinking, that Dame still...
But chill, Dame's still nice. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that shit. I was pissed off.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to figure out why bro was back so far. She should have been guarding Lillard 94 feet. That's crazy. We got Chris Benoit versus Cody Rhodes. Not Cody Rhodes now, the legacy Cody Rhodes.
Benoit.
Chris
Yeah,
Benoit, okay.
Benoit probably take young Cody.
Bobby Lashley versus X-Pac.
I fuck with X-Pac though. That Pac, my boy.
We got Finley versus
he cool,
Hurricane.
He cool, dude. Finley versus who?
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Give me Finley. I don't even know Hurricane. I don't think I remember Hurricane.
What? The little superhero?
Oh, Stan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
give me, bro, Bobby.
We got Goldust versus Sheamus.
Ooh. That's kind of a, yeah, I'll take the redhead. But Goldust not bad.
We got Kurt Angle versus Kofi Kingston.
Kofi, shouts to me, brother.
Kurt Angle, bro.
I know I just shouts my brother out. He was Jamaican.
Nigga was Jamaican. Make it change. We got Carlito versus Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton gonna take him. Belito, my boy.
All right, CM Punk versus Bubba Ray.
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Punk might actually win this shit for real, for real.
All right, we got Chris Jericho versus Christian.
Bro, did you make sure you tell him this was 90s 2000, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, boy, Jericho.
Cause we kind of forgot Roman, but this not 2000.
Yeah, Roman was afterwards. We got Great Khali versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock could do him. But Great Khali, he was decent.
Yeah. We got Edge versus Devon Dudley. For sure.
Yeah.
Gotta be Edge.
Luka used to be nice.
Booker T. Luka's still nice, bro. We got Booker T versus Ric Flair. I'm going Booker T.
That's tough.
I'm going Booker T.
Can you dig it? But I like Rick though. But Rick, that was a hard one.
But he always been old.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga Ric Flair was old forever. The Miz versus MVP. Nah, we going Miz, bro.
Oh shit.
Miz used to look. Bro, Miz was nice as a bitch, bro.
The Miz, he did have the talk show. Damn, y'all might have to flip a coin because they both the same category niggas, honestly. But I fuck with the Miz. Give me the Miz.
Miz was a champion, bro. We got JBL versus John Cena.
What you mean? Thugonomics. That's the best scene it ever was.
Yeah, Thugonomics John Cena is good. Dang, I should have. We got Eddie Guerrero versus Undertaker.
Taker, bro.
Gotta go Undertaker. We love you, Eddie, bro.
Yeah, Taker might actually win it too.
Stone Cold versus Mankind.
Stone
Cold might win it. Stone Cold.
That's tough right there.
Stone Cold might win it. Ooh, I would love to see this match. RVD.
That's Mankind too.
RVD versus Matt Hardy.
Damn.
That's a match.
I'll take RVD.
That's a match I need right there. You got Chavo Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, we know who winning that one.
Ooh,
Chavo. We got Batista versus The Rock.
Yeah, damn. That is a good Sunday.
All right. Next joint we got is Jeff Hardy versus Triple H.
Triple H.
I'm going Jeff, but we going Triple H. Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio. Randy.
Yeah, Randy for sure.
Ray is nice, but Randy is really like. We got Chris Benoit versus Bobby Lashley.
Bobby.
I'm saying Benoit too.
Bobby a big dude, man.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Big dude.
We got Finley versus Sheamus. Sheamus.
I think that was a rivalry at one point too.
Was it?
I think so.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Finley had the midget, and then Sheamus was
orange
like
brother.
new with the redhead guy. Think he was from. It was a storyline one year.
We got Kurt Angle versus Shelton Benjamin. Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt got that.
We got CM Punk versus Chris Jericho.
CM Punk.
I like Jericho.
It's like I want to give it to CM Punk, right? Because he's one of my favorites. But I think CM Punk prime was in like after 2010.
Yeah, so that
It's
that
like
is
so I
one
gotta
thing
give it to
consider,
Jericho
I
because
guess.
Jericho's really like that. Surely in the 2000s, bro. Oh my lord,
Yeah.
that nigga was a beast.
Yeah, CM Punk ain't peaked to after, I guess. You right, man. You know a
We
little
got
something.
he was still cooking though
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
late
cool.
2000s. We got Brock.
That's a foul.
We got bro, chill, bro. We got Brock versus Edge.
That's another foul.
That's
I'm
not a
watching the
foul.
hella illegal shit go on by Mike.
Give me
I could pull up illegal shit that happened with Braun.
who we had again?
Brock against Edge. You too worried about the nigga that already retired,
Brock.
bro.
Give me Brock, bro. Nah, cause he pushed him and then he punched the nigga in the stomach
He did not
and
punch.
stole the ball. That's how he got it from Karl Malone. He punched him in the stomach.
All right, bro. We got Booker T versus The Miz.
Booker T, bro.
I would have picked Edge over Brock, by the way,
Why you didn't?
because y'all voted Brock, bro.
Brock was an animal in the 2000s.
Fuck that nigga, bro, man.
Crazy? You
We got
crazy, bro?
Cena versus Undertaker.
Shut your mouth. He was on the front of the cover for a reason.
Give me Undertaker.
Give me Undertaker.
Versus CM Punk.
Cena.
Cena. Oh, John Cena. All right, yeah, Undertaker got that.
We got Stone Cold versus RVD. Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, he
no
legendary.
question. Shawn Michaels versus The Rock.
That's easy.
HBK was really that nigga though, bro. Niggas won't fucking with HBK for it.
Ah, shit. But they are kind of like two different eras, because I guess when Rock was in it, I don't think Shawn was too big at that time.
Nah, Shawn big. Yeah, nah, Shawn was big.
He was still big?
Yeah.
Rock, though.
I'm giving me HBK, man.
Rock?
Give me HBK, bro. The People's Champ or HBK.
It's like The Rock was nice.
This nigga used to. This
The Rock
nigga used to.
That
come-
shit hard.
Basically
It's
was
a
wrestling.
Yeah, they were.
HBK.
But you know, in a perfect matchup, The Rock is gonna win, of course, because The Rock is WWE. So of course, that's gonna happen. But I like HBK better. I like him better than The Rock.
I gotta go HBK, bro. I gotta go to Heartbreak Kid.
Bro, he'll win. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta remember The Rock was also kind of before my era. Like, I seen The Rock, but HBK was kind of like,
Yeah,
when
you
I'm
know,
watching,
Rock to that Hollywood
when I'm
break.
watching Shawn Michaels,
Shawn Michaels is old,
but
dude.
he fighting an Undertaker. These is prime matchups. Then he getting them with DX. This nigga's just the greatest in my time of watching. So, but The Rock's still cool. I mean,
we got Triple H versus Randy Orton. We going Randy, bro.
Triple.
Give me
Give me
Randy,
triple on that.
yeah, bro.
Give me
I went
triple.
Shawn Michaels last time. Let's do Randy.
Give me triple. bro.
You gotta see. You ain't pay attention.
Nigga, it's
whenever
my
they had
list.
you ain't pay attention when they had a rivalry, bro.
Nigga, it's my
That
list.
nigga was he was on a nigga wife and everything,
Who,
bro.
Randy?
Yeah.
Oh
Come
man.
on, bro. That nigga was really
watching
foul,
that shit,
bro. We got Chris Benoit
I was
versus
stripped,
Sheamus.
though. He ain't like the nigga was really fucking bitch Stephanie, bro.
Chris Benoit, yeah. Yeah, he is. He kind of had a weak matchups. We got Kurt Angle
Sound
versus
like
Chris
OKC
Jericho.
playoff run.
Give me Kurt.
Nigga, what?
Chill, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go. Dang, bro, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go Kurt, but Chris Jericho most definitely was him. That nigga won his first heavyweight championship against Triple H and Stone Cold, I believe.
Who, Chris Jericho?
Yeah, it was Triple H and The Rock. I can't remember. It was Triple H and somebody though. All right, we got Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton. I'm going Randy.
crazy, man. Y'all dudes is crazy, bro.
I used to hate Tony Parker, bro.
I used to fuck with Tony Parker heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
He used to have no moves. He was running around the court.
Hell,
He did. He's around.
He used to run into
We
hoop
got-
and keep running.
We got Brock Lesnar versus Booker T.
Bro. Get demolished.
Brock Lesnar versus Booker T. Alright, yeah.
I'd give it a Brock.
But Booker T in the 90s was a different Booger. That
This is-
Royal Booger was bullshit.
We got Undertaker versus Stone Cold.
Undertaker and Stone Cold.
Give me Undertaker.
I gotta go
I fuck
Stone
with Stone Cold, but
Cold.
I'd
I
probably
gotta
take
go-
the Dead Man Walking.
That's damn.
Because the
my
Dead
nigga
Man,
Stone Cold.
he been around, and then diversity. That's what I keep saying. He diverse.
I think
We-
Undertaker's best nigga.
He might be.
That was his best comp so far. We got Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle. Gotta go Kurt.
Chris Brown, Kurt.
I gotta go Kurt.
Was
Both of them
Kurt really
submit.
that?
No, Kurt was really
was really that?
Yeah, he was really that. We got Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker. Undertaker.
Easy.
Well, that's not
Undertaker.
easy, bro. Brock was decent.
Compared to the Undertaker?
Yeah, but Brock was decent. He was that dude, man.
All right, we got Randy Orton versus Kurt Angle.
Probably take over Kurt.
We'll go with Randy. I love
Randy
Kurt.
about to win?
If he could. We got Undertaker versus Randy Orton.
Oh shit, Taker. That was
Damn,
his
that's tough.
storyline too. Remember that storyline?
Yeah. That nigga Taker. Nah, they had Randy Orton had the coldest storylines in the 2000s. I don't care what nobody say. Surely whenever he was a heel, bro.
He knows somebody.
We got for third place we got Brock versus Kurt Angle, which this was a rivalry too that was fire.
Damn.
That's whenever he almost broke his neck.
Yeah.
doing the
Oh
backflip.
yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, Kurt was pulling this shit.
I gotta go Kurt Angle though.
I think Kurt.
Kurt,
It's
go
crazy.
Kurt.
Rock not second. That's crazy.
Who
The Rock lost to Shawn.
But it's like The Rock was gonna lose to who is he gonna have to go against?
Don't.
Undertaker.
But that's why Shawn was the right person to.
Nah,
do
he
it
would have
to.
won against Randy.
And Shawn was really supposed to
I was
make
picking
it,
Randy
but he
over
got
Rock.
snubbed. And
Shit.
Triple H too. A lot of good guys got snubbed.
Yeah, but you got the 2000s was stacked, bro.
Yeah, but it's
We
also
had niggas like the big show didn't even make it out of the first round, bro.
yeah. That's why I said it's also I was gonna say it's also the matchups they did.
It's like, bro, it's crazy, bro, how stacked this shit be, bro. But man, you got anything else, man, before
Nah,
we get up
man.
out of here?
Yeah, no, that's it for real. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right, man.
Oh, hold on. Thanks for tuning in, KDHD family. Happy
Yes,
4th. Enjoy this day.
Yes, sir, man. It's the KDHD. Like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all. We out.